fun for these animals. Who knows what that group is called? It's called a pod of baby alligators. You were at my show earlier. It is called a pod of baby alligators. And that little pod, what they'll do is that way they all end up blending in together, all them yellow stripes going to each other, and that way they all end up looking like one big giant 8-foot alligator. Now, whenever he first hatches out, does he have teeth or doesn't have teeth? Raise your hand if you think he has teeth. Raise your hand if you think he doesn't have teeth. I see we're relay on this one. He does have teeth. He has 80 teeth when he first hatches out. He has 40 on the top, 40 on the bottom, and a little egg tooth on the front that he uses that crack out of the egg that falls off about 2 weeks after he's born. All right, now where we going?
We're going to meet Tip.
We going to meet Tip? Yeah. Oh, Tip's my buddy. Guys, Tip came to us a few years ago. Y'all can see why his name is Tip. Look at the tip of his tail. He's missing it. But guys, I got a question. Do you think you can really train an alligator? Yeah. Sit down, roll over, all that type of things? Maybe not that far. Y'all see tape on his mouth? Y'all see tape on his mouth? No? If I would have done that to a wild 3-foot alligator, what would have just happened to my face? I'd be going down and get some new piercings put in, huh? Tip comes over to my house, walks around and chills on my couch with me and watches TV. Y'all know what his favorite TV show is? Alligator Countries and not Swamp People. It's actually Steve Harvey. Man, he loves his A Family Feud. Sometimes he even gets the answers right. It's the craziest thing. But what do y'all see in between Tip's toes? Y'all see webbing? What do y'all think that's webbing's used for? Raise your hand if you think it's swimming. Raise your hand really, really high. Be proud of that answer, Washington Parish, because it's absolutely wrong. Why would he use his those feet for swimming when he's got that big old muscular tail? Let's think about it. What he's gonna do is he's gonna throw his feet back like this, swing that tail hard side to side, and be able to propel through the water. Y'all ever walked in the mud? Y'all have? Oh, whenever we sink up, we gotta reach down and kick it in full-wheel drive, right? Not Tip. Tip, what he's gonna do is he's gonna spread out them duck-like feet and be able to glide across the mud. On the mud, that animal can run up to 22 miles per hour. I don't know about y'all, but I can't run that fast. So, how do you get away from an alligator if he's chasing you? Up a tree? Come on, shoot it out, guys. Help me out. Zigzag. We'll go with that one. I absolutely love that answer. Let's think about this, guys. If we're looking at an alligator, their eyes sit directly to the sides of their head. So when you're zigging and you're zagging, all you're doing is slowing yourself down and making yourself easier to see. You ever ran a 40-yard dash zigzag? You don't go very fast. So, like I heard this young lady say, Eddie, you're a dummy. Climb that big old tall tree. Okay. I'll get up there in the way top of that big old tall tree and I can maybe get with that one for a second. Well, you're right. Alligators can't climb trees. But what they can do, and what they're very good at, is something called wading. And man, alligators absolutely love to do it. That alligator can go up to 2 years without eating. He has no problem waiting on you for 3 or 4 days to come out the tree. The only successful way to run away from an alligator when he's chasing me and Leo, I'm a trip Leo. What?
He's supposed to be my friend, huh?
I'm just kidding, guys. Alligators don't want you on the land. If they're gonna get you, where's it gonna be? In the water. Where are we going now? Oh, we have 4 subspecies of crocodilian. We got the alligator. What's the other one? Crocodile, caiman, one more. He has a really, really long snout from Pakistan. He is a gharial. Guys, they're fish eaters. They grow to about 16 feet in length. They're no threat to humans, got about 120 teeth, but they're very, very rare. But there's no gharial in that box. So we're gonna go ahead and bring them out. Good luck.
This is where quick hands or no hands is coming in. He's really mean, y'all, seriously.
Oh yeah.
Whoa, look. I gotta change.
Watch out now, Leo. Don't let him get you. Oh, he tried to get that thumb. Watch out. Oh, you got him. You got him. Okay, good.
All right.
Guys, that is Goku. Everybody say hi.
Go to my finger.
Goku is a, well, what is Goku? He is a Cayman. Quit giving away all my answers, little buddy. But he is a Cayman. He is a Cuvier's dwarf Cayman. So you hear me say dwarf, he has 6 more inches and he's full grown. He is originally from the Amazon. So with him being one of the smallest things out there in the Amazon, when does he have to hunt? At night. Y'all see those big giant brown eyes? Those have perfect night vision. He sees just as good at night as we do right now during the day. It's absolutely magnificent. Now that can't be his only form of defense. His next one, if you see those osteoderms all over his body, they are super, super sharp. Aren't they, Leo?
Yeah, they're very sharp.
Those osteoderms are so sharp, so whenever he feels threatened, what he's gonna do is he's gonna puff out, make himself really, really big, really, really intimidating, make those really, really sharp, and be able to protect himself. All right, that's about all I got about the Cayman. Go ahead and get to our next one. Another subspecies.
Yeah, this is going to be the nice one.
Oh yeah, this is Snappy himself. I can almost bet you that he's gonna come out with his mouth open. Let's see. Be careful now. Got him?
Yeah, I got him.
All right, everybody say hi to Hal. I should have bet y'all that he's gonna come out with his mouth open. What is Hal, guys? He is a crocodile. Hal is a moor-legged crocodile. They're originally coming from Mexico. A fun fact about Hal, the reason his name is Hal is because he was born on Halloween, so it's short for Halloween. But which one has more teeth, a crocodile or an alligator? Raise your hand if you think it's an alligator. Raise your hand if you think it's a crocodile. Those of y'all that say alligator, you are absolutely correct. An alligator has a very U-shaped snout, so they have a lot more surface area for all those teeth. On a crocodile, they'll have between 73 to 75. An alligator will have about 80. A fun fact about crocodiles, if you look, they got black dots that run up and down their whole body. It's on every little scale of their body. That is called a mechanoreceptor. Now that means there's a sensory pit. He can feel vibration up to 300 yards away. Now that means that whenever they're stomping around up there, Hal knows exactly where they are.
Let's put Hal up.
Where are we going now?
Well, we're going to meet Bella.
Going to Miss Bella? Do you want her or do you want me to take her?
You got her, man.
All right. So guys, back in 2016, we set the world record in Dayton, Texas with Big Tex. He was 13 feet, 8.5 inches long, about 800 pounds. But y'all see all the things we do, the big alligators we catch, but y'all don't see it all. It's not always a great story when we catch these alligators. We've caught them with axes in them, arrows, knives. This is the worst I've ever seen. This animal was caught under a porch back in 2016. Let's check her out.
I'm not going to grab her. I'm just going to
Just dumping her out? Okay, I got you.
Because she still will fight you, just like she almost tried.
Guys, that is Miss Bella. Miss Bella was caught under a house back in 2016 with her top jaw missing. A little boy found her in his yard, walked up behind her with a 410 shotgun full of bird shot, and blew her top jaw off for no reason. Whenever we found him, the game warden talked to him and said, "Man, why'd you do it?" "I just want to see if the alligator would live." Guys, we have a duty to teach this younger generation about something called ethics. If you're going to take a shot at an animal, make sure you do the courtesy of killing him and putting him out of his misery. That is unacceptable. It is absolutely insane what we have found with the alligators. Same thing with the pig. You shooting a wild hog in the guts and letting him run off, it's not cool either. Take it out if you're going to want to harvest it. But that is Miss Bella. She's about 3.5 feet now. All right. We've got a little bit of a sad note there, so we'll go into a different direction. Where we at now?
Hey, we need some volunteers, ready?
It's volunteer time. Wait, we got to ask the boss what she wants. Kids, volunteer your mamas. I need some moms up here. Hey, and if you're looking away, you're hit. So that means you right here, looking away from me. Come on up. Yep, you right there. Hey, you better get up here and wash your face off. Move you out of here. Come on up, come on up. How many you got? Come on this way. Come around here right over by that seat. How many we got, Leo?
I got one,
I got one here.
two.
We need.
Mom. Come on, Mom. Come on.
Let's go.
You got a
Hey,
shot
I
there.
saw you look
Come
at me,
on.
then look right back down at your phone, right there in the back row. Come on up, come on up. I saw that. You better get up here. They're gonna start booing you. Come on, come help us out.
Hey, you got youngsters.
Come on.
Y'all go back to the crowd.
Come on in right over here for me. Come on up, come on up. All right, Leo, we got our last one coming in.
All right, come on, line up right here. All right here, ladies. Come up a little bit. Come up a little bit. Right there. Y'all just make a nice.
Come on in
little
right
line.
over here for me. Right over here.
All right, I'm gonna stay behind you.
Y'all form a nice single file line right here in front of me. Waiting on our last victim. I mean, volunteer. Sorry, I get those confused sometimes. Come on up, come on up.
Come on, you holding up the crowd. Come on.
Now, I called y'all up here. Quick question real fast. Y'all got babies out there, right? Y'all do? Well, your job, we're about to